Hey everybody, what's going on? Kyle here, and we are back with your weekly Geek Out. Now, like I said last week, my local comic shop had a sale over the weekend for Halloween. 10% off single issues, 40% off trades, plus a bunch of other great deals, plus a whole bunch of freebies. So, let me get through all the freebies and show you everything I got for free, and then we'll get into what I got into specifically for the next several weeks. So, first up on the freebies, we have all of these. There's a lot. They all look fairly small. I haven't gotten through many of them yet. But the first one, it's called Bitten. It's a little one. It looks like it's going to be a fun little read. The next one is Halloween Haunt 2015. Again, it looks like it's going to be another cute one to read, just for fun. Spookorama, another fun, cute one that'll probably be to read. And we get into, I don't know, we'll just read them and see how that goes. This one's called something of terror. Oh, Grim Tales of Terror. So we'll see if it's actually scary or not. Next up on the list, we have Chakra the Invincible. This one's a little thicker, so it might actually be a decent read. We'll see what it says on the back, and this one happens to be by Stan Lee. So there's that. We have the Actionverse, whatever it is, I don't know, but we're gonna read it and find out. I couldn't pass this up. It's Darkwing Duck's or Donald Duck's Halloween Scream, so I think that'll be a fun run to read just because it's freaking Disney comics, you know what I mean? Getting into some of the, well, before we do that, hang on. After Twilight was another one that was out for free to pick up, so I went ahead and grabbed this. This one looks interesting. The cover art really grabbed my attention with the mysterious guy in the back with the cross, plus the girl in front trying to figure out what's going on and kind of being running scared. So that one I'll probably purposely try to read this week so that next week I can tell you what it was about. The rest of these are just kind of as I go. This Kitaro, I have no idea, but it's coming in March 2016, it looks like, so the birth of or something like that. We'll see. It'll be fun to read. Again, this is all just stuff to read, right? So if you ever have a chance for your comic shop to just give you stuff for free to read, like, grab as much of it as you can, because why not? Comics are awesome. Now there are three that I picked up that are a little bit more intentional. The first one being by Marvel. It's Doctor Strange: The Oath #1. I have no idea what it's about. It looks a little older, but this will be read this week, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Next, we have from Marvel, we got like a double whammy. It looks like we've got Spider-Man Web Warriors and the Avengers Season 2, and this looks to be going along in tandem with the Disney Channel shows. So we'll read these and see if we can't find some info about what the shows are what's going on in the shows. And then finally, since we got Suicide Squad coming up, we got some Harley Quinn action going too. So there you go. That is a rundown of everything I got for free from my comic shop, Bedrock City Comics. Bedrock City Comics. That's the name of them. I don't know where Gothic came from. I guess because I had DC on my mind. Who knows? Well, since we're talking about Gotham, we'll go into what I actually picked up this week on purpose. The first one being Batman and Robin Eternal #4. Picked this up yesterday, read it yesterday. What the hell is Robin doing? But you don't know which one I'm talking about. Unless if you've read it, in which case you know exactly which one I'm talking about. So we'll just leave a little, I wonder if there's a good spoiler-free page to show off. How about the cover, the opening scene, if you will. A lot of fighting in this one, a little bit of mystery and intrigue being added on to. We're starting to get the feeling that Mother's this all-knowing person who happens to know how to tap into anybody and everybody. I have no idea. Purpose-built people that don't know they're purpose-built until they're called upon. Seems interesting. Now, I also picked up Star Wars. This is Skywalker Strikes. This is the first trade, 1 through 6, and I finished it this week, and oh my gosh, This art is just, the art's amazing, the dialogue's awesome, the story's great in that we've got several plot lines that we're trying to figure out what's going on. In case you're not aware, this is after the Death Star's been destroyed, and so that's after that in the movies, and so it's just been an awesome book to read. And I think the thing that kept me so into it and let me really finish this pretty quickly, for my personal standards, I'm not a fast reader by any stretch, but what helped me finish this really, really quickly was the art, because it is just so good. And it's so on point for what I expect out of Star Wars and what I remember of Star Wars and what I love about Star Wars. And they do a very good job of capturing everything. So if you haven't read the Skywalker Strike stuff yet, pick up, the $20 or whatever it is. Just go grab it. It's a great read. Now, next on my list of things to read, Star Wars themed, Darth Vader. Again, this is the trade 1 through 6. This is next on my list of books to read, if you will, and I have heard nothing but raving reviews from all kinds of people that I trust when it comes to comics about this book. So I'm really excited to get into this, and I will definitely be letting you know what I think about it throughout the week on Twitter, and at the end of the week next week when we get together again for this little fireside chat. To stick with Star Wars, I also picked up, to get caught up, I picked up Chewbacca 1 and 2. I may or may not get to these this week, I don't know. I have a lot that I want to get to. Let me show you a little better. Here's one. Ooh, the lights are really killing me here, huh? Here's the cover for 1. Here's number 2. And so this has 2 or 4 more coming out. I don't remember, but there's definitely a few more coming out there. So I may or may not get to that this week. As busy as I am, time will tell. Another one I picked up, I'm going to officially get caught up on Secret Wars. I got 5 and 6 this week because my shop had to order it from one of their other sister stores to get it into me. So we got 5 that came in this week, and then we will get caught up with 6 as well. And going along the theme of Secret Wars, we got their official guide to the Marvel Universe for Secret Wars. So that way, it may be, this is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that since Secret Wars isn't over, but we're in the new Marvel stuff, we've started over again, I'm hoping that this will help bridge the gap between a lot of stuff, but not be overly spoilery. But everybody that I watch and pay attention to in comics says that little guides like these are just well beyond worth what they are, because it helps you get a better understanding and a full grasp. So what I'm planning on doing after I finish these 2, I'm going to read this and see how well it goes. See if it hits the bill like I've been told they will, or what. And then the last for this week, this was a big week, guys. The last for this week, with Netflix launching the trailer for Jessica Jones coming out on Netflix, whenever that is, but with the recently launched trailer, I picked up Alias, Volume 1 and 2. Now, over on Geek and Sundry, they have their pool, and they've got their weekly book club, The Pool, and this is what they're reading for the month. So I've got 1 and 2. I'll try to get at least 1, if not both, read by the end of the week. So let's add all that up, then I'm going to try to get done this week. Let's add this up real quick. 1, 2, alright. That, we'll say we won't get to that, we'll get to this. Okay, so we've got 6, 12, 18. We got a lot to read. We got all of this that we're going to try to get read over the week. So it's going to be a big week of reading. There's going to be a lot of reading this week. But I want to keep up with the weekly pool club, because last time they read 100 bullets. I didn't get in until too late. Everybody was saying they were kind of dead and over it. People who have read the first 7 or 9 Jessica Jones say, holy crap, it's amazing. So, it'll be a good read with the show coming out. And then in like November or something. I should know these things by now. Anyhow, so that was it for this week. Not a whole lot with tech, although my Google Chromecast video did go live on Wednesday. So if you haven't seen that, you can check it out here. And yeah, next week, what can you expect? Well, next week you can expect finally my video overview and like comparison on my Yeti that I picked up, my Yeti desktop, my Blue Yeti desktop mic. And that's probably the main project list for this week. I think that's about it. So, let me know, what'd you pick up this week? Anything good? Anything exciting? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's talk about what you're reading right now. Also, hit me up on Twitter at GeekandDad or on Facebook.com/GeekandDad. And yeah, so until next week, geek on.